Yeah, good evening. So, yesterday we started discussing about TypeScript. Some basic introduction I given you about TypeScript, what it is, what are the features of TypeScript, I told you. And now, TypeScript language basics, all are same. Language basics means variables, data types, operators, statements, and functions. These all comes under language basics. Variables, data types, operators, statements, functions, all these concepts are almost same like JavaScript, only just few changes. These are language basics. But in order to first learn, means in order to use these all, I will show you first how do we set up environment for TypeScript. That means you have to install TypeScript. We have to install TypeScript on your PC. Because TypeScript is not directly available, we have to install. Already we have package manager. So what you can do is from command prompt anywhere. So npm install globally TypeScript. You have to use it. npm install globally TypeScript on your PC. So this will install TypeScript globally on your PC so that you can create and use TypeScript in any location. So actually the latest version of TypeScript is 4.7. So if you want to know the latest version, so you need to know about TSC version. So this will get the TypeScript latest version. So you have to first set up and install TypeScript, and you can check the TypeScript latest version. Latest version is actually 4.7. That is the latest version. TypeScript latest version is 4.7. Actually, let's run this and see here. I will open the command prompt. And in this command prompt, just you have to run npm install. So globally TypeScript, just you have to do this. And we are downloading and installing the TypeScript. And it is successfully installed on your PC. Now TSCV, it will get the version. 4.7 is the latest version of TypeScript. So we will use this version. We will see what is there in this. So first you need to understand how do we set up an environment. After that, you need to know, before going into language, you need to know architecture. I'll give a simple overview of TypeScript architecture. TypeScript architecture actually, if you remembered yesterday, I told you that TypeScript is completely built with TypeScript. Right? What is the advantage of that? TypeScript compiler is built in TypeScript. That means it can directly interact with hardware services. It doesn't require any another language as a medium. It supports directly low-level features. It can directly interact with hardware. TypeScript compilers are built in TypeScript only, because they can directly interact with operating system services and hardware. So TypeScript architecture, what actually it contains? See, this is the basic architecture of TypeScript. Yeah, this is the basic TypeScript architecture. This is the TypeScript architecture. That is the basic TypeScript architecture. Let's see what these are actually. At the bottom, you can see the TypeScript core compiler is there. TypeScript core compiler. Actually, the first you can see the TypeScript core compiler. We have TypeScript core compiler. TypeScript core compiler, actually, the purpose of this core compiler is, anywhere you know the meaning of compiler. Compiler is used for translation. That means a compiler is used for translating. The responsible for translating into machine code. Anything need to be converted into machine code. Compiler is responsible for translating, and the core compiler's responsibility, what it will do while translating? While translating, it will check for keywords, right? It will check for syntax, right? It will check for data types. It will check for data types. So it will check conversions, converting of one type into another type. So it will check input and output activities, right? It will check the code blocks. Code blocks means a block started and it is ended or not. So it will check the entry point. Entry point means from where execution have to start. All these are done by compiler, the core compiler. If there is any problem in this, it will report errors. It will report errors. And you see, to handle these in a compiler, to handle these tasks in a compiler, you can see compiler have a lot of things. Core TS, program TS, TypeScript files will have extension .ts, scanner TS, parser TS, checker TS, emitter TS. I hope some of these things you heard in your programming languages. If you have learned any, means not TS, but those terms. So actually, compiler internally manages so many things, and they are managed by these files actually. Emitter is responsible for handling output activities. In a computer programming language, the output activities are managed.